bright and early this morning. I got a good night's sleep last night, and usually in the night I'll get up and usually have a protein shake, usually around 2 a.m. I go to bed usually around by 10 or 11 at night, and I rise every morning usually about 6 a.m. So when I wake up, I also have a protein shake, kind of get my day started a little bit. Nitrotech, 50 grams of protein. Now in between meals, a lot of times I'll supplement a lot of shakes, Nitrotech, and of course leading into my workouts I might consume a little more carbohydrates, and usually the Celtec product, which I've taken since the beginning, is something a lot of people use post-training. I found the benefits of using Celtec several times a day. I actually take Celtec probably 3 times a day, usually in between meals. I might not add it into my meals because I'm taking enough protein and carbohydrates through the day. Just like I might have a Nitrotech shake in between meals just to give my body the extra boost. It really depends on my schedule. But I always carry Nitrotech with me when I travel, and also shake a cup full of Celtec. It's great for me in my mass phase when I'm trying to actually put on weight and keep my body anabolic through the day.
So for breakfast, we have our 10 egg whites, 2 whole eggs mixed in here. Our water, I drink a couple bottles of water before breakfast, but I have my water and my 4 slices of plain Ezekiel bread and the Ezekiel cereal, and yeah, usually a lot of oatmeal when I was in training. Of course, I always get the egg whites for my protein, keep my body up, and of course low-fat protein source. A couple whole eggs in the morning just for a little extra fat. Breakfast every day from Mr. Olympia.
Okay, so 11 o'clock, shooting for meal 2 now, steak and rice, usually about 10 ounces of steak, 2 cups of rice, almost 100 carbohydrates, and 65 grams protein. Earlier, in between meal 1 and this now in between meal 2, I had my serving of Celtec. Of course, I'll eat this meal. Today on my schedule allowed me to train around 3 o'clock, so I'll definitely eat one more meal before I train. Also going to add Nitrotech shake somewhere in there. Okay, so here we are, meal 3. 10 ounces of chicken breast and 2 cups of rice. White rice today, a lot of white rice in the off-season, a little more brown rice as I get closer to pre-contest. At least 60 grams of protein and about 100 grams of carbohydrates. And then pre-workout today, probably take a little bit of Nano Vapor shortly after this food digests a little bit. And then a little Lukic to keep my anabolic state up, and hit chest and biceps today. Here we are post-workout. Just had my anabolic halo, my Lukic, and now sitting down to have my 2 cups of rice and 10 ounces of chicken breast, my water. Now about 4:30 in the afternoon. So here we are, guys, meal 5. Now this meal switches to fish. About a pound of fish here, about 12 ounces of yams. As I get through the day, I start cutting back on a few things. I cut the fats down a little bit, so of course I added the fish in there. I'll probably have another protein shake, another Nitrotech shake sometime as the night progresses here. Finish off the rest of my day, get some rest, and regroup for tomorrow.